and that makes the try manageable as John Brown is out of bounds with 2 seconds left, and here comes a field goal unit for the Cardinals. Zero hits the upright, and we get to see the Seattle offense yet again here at the start of the second half. Lockett takes a knee, and we take you down to Aaron Andrews, while a flag at the end.
After the play was over, personal foul, unnecessary roughness, kicking team number 59, 15-yard penalty, first down.
Carson Palmer's day evidently is finished, but he's the only one at this point. Russell Wilson back out there, handoff to Michael. And Christine Michael throws a forearm and picks up a first down. A stiff arm right into the face.
And we've seen that type of physical play from Seattle on both sides of the ball, and they've just taken it to him.
Michael bottled up 2 yards behind the line of scrimmage.
It's been everything that Pete Carroll had hoped it would be coming into this game.
Pass caught by Baldwin, and then he lowers his shoulder to prepare for the hit. The hit delivered by Tony Jefferson, a gain of 7.
He's now on the safe confines of the sidelines. I think makes every Cardinal fan happy.
Pass caught. That's enough for a first down. And a good effort here by Kaufman. Wilson keeps it. They're not protecting him. He protects himself by getting out of bounds.
You know, Joe, the last time we had a Seattle game was when they played against the Dallas Cowboys. Came at the right time and really helped galvanize this football team.
Here's Michael on the handoff, breaks a tackle, picks up a first down. And you can see why they like Christine Michael since getting him back. A gain of 12. 12 carries, 88 yards, over 7 yards a carry. Now he's got Tukuafu in front of him, tries the right side. Well played. DJ Swearinger, the safety, came up. 2nd and 10. This one is tipped in the air, incomplete. Lockett, the intended target,
has been Russell Wilson. That's certainly been a real key to this season.
3rd down and 10. Wilson's protected, and now here's Kaufman coming out, makes the catch, and is going to be a yard and a half short of a first down. Hauska 1 for 2. 2 for 3, and that's the most points scored against Arizona this season, 33. A 10-play drive ends on the field goal by Hauska. There's Kerwin Williams on the return. Well played downfield by Seattle. And that's Cassius Marsh. Stanton takes over at quarterback from the 10. And he hands off to David Johnson. You think about Carson Palmer in the year that he's put together.
Bet that Bruce Arians will use that to his advantage. It'll make this team a little sharper and give them an edge as they go into this bye week next weekend.
2nd down and 7, and Johnson able to hang on to the ball. It'll bring up a 3rd down. Jay Glazer, meanwhile, there's some flags that fly at the end of the play.
After the play, personal foul, unnecessary roughness, number 77, defense, 15-yard penalty, automatic, first down.
About a half hour here with the owner, Jimmy Haslam, and he's obviously going to be gone, the general manager as well. And you're going to have a lot of teams, I think, that last year we had some shockers. I think the shocker already happened.
We'll stick with Jay here after an incompletion by Stanton brings up 2nd and 10. Here's one pick. That was easy. Earl Thomas slides in front. And the 2nd interception thrown by an Arizona quarterback today. John Brown, the intended target. And they don't get much easier for Earl Thomas, his 5th of the year.
You can see Earl Thomas, he just gets lost back there, and Stanton just does not see him at all. The other receiver in the slot maybe blocked his view a little bit from being able to locate the safety. He tries to fit it on the outside, and Earl Thomas, who reads coverages, he reads splits. He's really a student of the game.
To Jay after this first play from Russell Wilson here from the 33. Handoff is to Bryce Brown. Back to the line of scrimmage. Who's staying, Jay?
Dan Campbell, he's out. Jeff Fisher, I think he ends up staying in St. Louis as well. And then Torrey, last thing, the Joneses are adamant that Jason Garrett is back no matter what.
Coughlin's the one who I hate to see leave our game. And I'm glad that if he does, it'll be on his terms.
Third down and 3. Pass caught, first down. Doug Baldwin as the Seahawks are still coming at the Cardinals. First down, Seattle.
From that front office, especially here in the last few seasons.
On first down, Wilson throws, pass incomplete, looking for Kevin Smith. This season could have been completely different if they could have finished games, but it was a year of fourth quarter lead mistakes and not able to finish the deal. And
his family and his grandkids were all there with him.
Third down and 7. Wilson spins around and down he goes. Brought down by Freeney. And he's celebrating another $100,000 in his bank account. Signed in mid-October. Sacked for the 45th time. That's the most he's been sacked in a single season in the NFL. 52-yard try is good from Hauschka. But a 30-point game with under 5 to go in quarter number 3. To win that quarterback rating title around the NFL. This was a matchup with the top 2 rated quarterbacks.
Those are crazy numbers regardless of who you're talking about.
Here's Andre Ellington, who was taken over at running back for David Johnson. He picks up a couple. It'll bring up third down and short.
You know, like you said, if he can stay healthy, he's a real weapon.
Third down and 2, and the pass is batted down as Bruce Irvin was there to knock it back at Drew Stanton.
Arians just wants to run the ball and shorten this game, but you know, you also want to get this backup Stanton as many opportunities to throw the football.
Lockett with a fair catch. He's had punt returns of 66, 42, and 31. They are getting thumped here at home. Russell Wilson still in the game, and you expect a lot of this. Quick throws from Russell Wilson. I think you could make a strong argument that it's about time to get him out of the game.
Things can happen even as dominant as Seattle has been in this game. And if they get into the 4th and he's still in, then I would start to question it a little bit.
Here is Cooper Helfet, the tight end, with a first down. The argument on the other side of that is Carson Palmer's already out of the game, so. Handoff is to Kristen Michael. Gets a yard. Rodney Gunter on the stop.
A chance to kind of take it to the next level as a young football team tonight.
Here's Michael right side. Minter is back in there, by the way, for Arizona.
Knowing that this is who they're going to face.
Third down and 5. Wilson keeps it and slides down. Dwight Freeney is the guy who made that play happen. He blew it up. First punt of the day for John Ryan. Back with a fair catch is young J.J. Nelson. Pass is nearly picked by Sherman as he stepped in front of John Brown. And a flag is going to be thrown for what Sherman did at the end of the play.
After the play was over, unsportsmanlike conduct, number 25, defense, 15-yard penalty, automatic, first down.
7 seconds left in the quarter, downfield, and what a throw, but incomplete for John Brown. 197 yards, 3 touchdowns to 3 different receivers. No interceptions. Stanton hangs in, but throws incomplete for Darren Fells, who did not have a catch last week.
Only to be victim to injury himself there at the end of the year.
It's Bobby Massey.
False start. Offense, number 70. 5-yard penalty. Remains third down.
A lot of work this week, but still not the same as getting out there in real time.
And a sack. Bennett was there. Averill was there. It brings up fourth down.
They're enjoying a 30-point lead.
Now Kevin Smith is back waiting for the punt. Lockett's day returning punts is over. And it hops out of bounds. Personal foul a moment ago as Tavares Jackson takes over. The regular season is finished for Russell Wilson, and what a season it's been. We bring in Mike Pereira.
And I've talked to Dean Blandino about this. He'll take all of these guys that qualify, and he will work to keep them together, actually. So you will at least get crews partially together. Not totally, but at least there'll be some familiarity there.
5-yard penalty.
A false start here as Brad Allen goes through it.
We're preaching to the choir. I mean, that's what I have felt. You know, I mean, if you take a group of officials who have worked 15 regular season games together and 4 preseason games together, you know your strengths and weaknesses.
As Tavares Jackson, former starter with the Vikings, is in at quarterback. Handoff to Michael. He's a yard short. Real quick, is the league happy with the switch of the extra point moving from a snap at the 2 to a snap at the 15-yard line? Punt, second of the day for John Ryan. J.J. Nelson with a fair catch. Thought he waved the arm, did not. Maybe should have. As Cassius Marsh is downfield. Defense for Arizona. That's Jerron Brown in motion. John Brown is out there. Here is Ellington. And he loses a yard. DeMarcus Dobbs on the stop. Second down and 11. Stanton has a man. Floyd dropped one earlier. Michael Floyd with a first down catch. This is Fells. The tight end has his first catch in 2 weeks. Knocked down by Brock Coyle. Time in Seahawks franchise history. Second and 3. Pass is dropped by Floyd. Deshaun Shedd is at right corner. Third and 3. Pass is caught. That's a first down. Catch made by Britton Golden. The Steelers are number 6 because Rex Ryan and his Buffalo Bills at home beat the Jets today. Pass is caught by tight end Nicholas.
How about that?
Stanton comes underneath to Ellington. And at the Meadowlands at MetLife Stadium, 35-30, I believe, over the Giants in what figures to be Tom Coughlin's finale with New York. Here's Gresham, and now all 3 tight ends on the roster have a catch on this drive.
Wow.
Win a division while the other team in Texas.
I know, I live there.
Can't do anything. Here's Stanton out to his right. Pass is caught by Gresham. Do you know that Alabama, the Crimson Tide, won more games this year at AT&T Stadium than the Dallas Cowboys?
Guess he's a little better than they gave him credit for in Dallas.
Stanton, good drive, and now another drop. This time it's Jerron Brown.
Now they're in the dance, and I'm excited to see what happens.
Second down and 10. Stanton pass is dropped. Gresham.
Talked about the commitment that the staff has made to running the football, but they've got some good blocking tight ends.
Third down and 10. Stanton pulls it down and gets thumped. Cliff Averill. What a run he's had in Seattle. This one is picked. Deshaun Shedd. Massey is there to make the tackle. But Shedd with another takeaway for the Seahawks defense. What a day for the Seahawks. Shedd with his first of the year.
Enthusiastic and as into it as anybody. And It's awesome to see.
He's fun to cover. A 30-point lead. Pass is caught by Kason Williams, who was a star coming out of high school, Skyline High School in Seattle.
You've just seen it over the years. They do a really good job of developing their young secondary players in Seattle.
Handoff is to Bryce Brown.
We want to show everybody we can play either in the snow or the dome. KJ Wright loved this. He said, we're so glad to be going on the road. The defense will finally be able to hear each other. Because, of course, when they're at home, they can't hear anything when the opposing offense is on the field.
Number 5 seed, they go to Washington. If Minnesota wins, Seattle will head to the Vikings. Penalty flag on the handoff here. And so those are the two matchups here for Seattle. 6 seed, which
Illegal
they could
use
be.
of the hands to the face, number 95, defense. That 5-yard penalty will be added to the end of the run, automatic, first down.
I mean, they're built to go on the road and play well and win, and we've seen it. And one of the main reasons is because they're so dominant on the defensive side of the ball. They can take that with them each week. Their offense, yes, their offense has been amazing. They've been really, really good here the last couple of months. Seattle would have a chance to avenge that loss.
Carolina one up there. Seattle would have to go to Charlotte and win there. With 2:02 left, pass is broken up, intended for Chase Kaufman. 10th year in the league. Just got it away. Pass is caught by Helford out of bounds with 1:58 left and short of the first down.
Ready, go!
Not wanting to pile on any more points. The pass is caught, first down. And smartly staying in play is Kevin Smith.
Be real curious too, Joe, as to how Bruce Arians is going to handle it with this team as soon as the game's over.
Tristan Michael, 17 carries, a career-high 102 yards, and he had some tough runs and really showed something. And then they hope to get Marshawn Lynch back on Monday and get him rolling in the postseason. But Pete Carroll, who has taken his team to the Super Bowl, taking apart the Denver Broncos in Super Bowl 48, coming so close in this stadium last year. They will roll into the postseason as a number 5 or number 6 seed with a convincing road win by 30 points here in the desert.